Hey everyone, and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Thinknoodles from Roblox. So I'm going to get started at the top of my page by drawing the outer perimeter of the head. So we start with two lines on the side of the head, starting on the left. Draw one line. Now I'm going to move over to the right and draw the same length line. So starting at the very top, come down towards the bottom. Now I'm going to connect these 2 points with a curve, almost like a half circle, to round out the top of the head. Now at the bottom, I just want to curve down and in for the side of the hat. And then from the inside, we're going to draw two short lines going up, going straight up. Now I'm going to follow that same curve over towards the side of the head. In between these two lines, I'm going to start in the middle and just curve down and back over towards the right, just for the lower part of the chin. Now let's move up in the center here and draw in the mustache. So I'm going to start with a point in the center at the top of the mustache. From here, I'm going to curve up, down, and then back up on the end of the mustache. We'll do the same thing on the right, starting from the center, going up, down, and then up. Now from these 2 points, I want to curve down and then back up in the center, just below that center line. Going down, then up. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to tuck the bottom of the mouth underneath the mustache. Starting on the left, curve down, and then back up. I'm going to add a little sparkle on the side of the mouth here. So we're going to start by drawing an upside down V. On the left, we're going to draw a straight line across, and then on the right we'll go across. Now we just want to bring these in and down towards the center, and then we'll draw a V along the bottom. Now on the bottom side of the mustache, we're going to curve around and then up towards the top edge of the hat. So on the side of the mustache, we're going to curve around the mustache and then go straight up. Do the same thing on the right, curving around the mustache and going straight up. We're going to connect these 2 points with a curve that comes down the middle. Now from the ends, we're just going to curve down alongside the side of the hat. Now just above the mustache on either side, we're going to draw an oval for the eyes, and then we're going to fill those in black. Now just above the left eye, we're going to draw a curve for the eyebrow. So up here, we're just going to draw a little curve, and then on the right side, we're just going to drop this just above the eye. Now that we got the face, let's move up and draw the detail on the hat. So we're going to start in the center here and draw a large oval, starting from the top. Come down, leaving a little bit of space along the bottom, and then back up to the top. We're going to move up and draw two circles for the eye of the koala. And we're going to fill those in black. Up on the top of the hat, we're going to draw two half circles for the ears. Starting on the left, curve out, and then back in. We move over towards the right side and do the same thing. Curving around, and then back in. So now that we got the head, let's draw the two drawstrings that come down. So from this corner, it's going to come straight down. Do the same thing on the right. Now at the bottoms, we're going to draw a circle. Now at the top of the circle, we're just going to angle up underneath the hat. So we're going up with a straight line on either side. Underneath the chin here, we're going to draw a curve from left to right for the collar of the shirt. Now that we've completed the head, let's work our way down the body. So we're going to start on the top edge of this drawstring with an angled line coming out on either side. We're going to round out the chest and come down. Starting on the left. Now we're going to connect these 2 points with a straight line. From the bottom corners of the chest, we're going to step in and just draw the lower torso. So two straight lines, just angling in slightly. Now we're going to connect these 2 points with a straight line. Now before I continue down with the legs, let's move to the outside and draw on the arms. So we're going to start on the left side, just below the shoulder. We're going to curve up and out. And then I'm going to curve this in the opposite direction in behind the chest. Do the same thing on the right. So stepping down, curving up and out, and curving back in behind the chest. Now from the outside, we're going to draw two angled lines going out, down towards the elbow with a straight line. We're going to round out the elbow. So from the outside, we're going to curve down and just pull that in. Now we're going to draw a straight line in behind the chest, going up. Now let's draw in the lower part of the arm. From the outside, just draw a straight line coming down, and same thing on the inside, coming straight down. We're going to connect these 2 points with a curve. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now that we've got the arms, we're going to tuck in the hands underneath the wrist. So we're going to draw two curves. From the outside corners of the wrist, we just want to draw almost like a big bracket. Going around, almost creating a circle with an open end. Now at the bottoms, we're going to draw two lines coming up, and then close off the top with a straight line. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. From the wrist, we're going to step in, and draw like a bracket. On the outside, we'll do the same thing. Again, almost looking like a circle. Go up with two straight lines, and then close off the top. Now let's go ahead and draw in the legs. So in the center, we're going to step down and draw in a starting point. From this point, I want to curve down and out towards the left, towards the heel. Come all the way down. Do the same thing on the right, going out and then down to the same height. Now from here, we're going to round out the bottom of the feet, with a curve coming down and then up towards the toe. Now we're going to draw on the top of the foot. So on the left side, I just want to curve up and just come down, aiming towards the heel, but we're not going to go all the way. We're going to curve down to right about there. From here, I'm just going to draw a short straight line going towards the inside of the leg. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up, aiming towards the heel, we'll stop right about there. Draw a straight line going in towards the inside of the leg. Now from the hips, we're just going to curve out the outer part of the leg to the top of the foot. So let's start on the left side, curving out, and then down. So now that we've got the main part of the body done, let's go in and start adding some detail. We're going to start at the top part of the arm. On the left side, we're going to step down. We're going to follow that same curve, just coming in about halfway. Now we're going to do the same thing on the inside. Curving in, again, leaving a little bit of space on the inside. Now from these 2 points, we just want to follow that same angle, coming down, two short lines. And we'll close off the bottom with a slight curve. You're going to take that and flip it over just above the elbow. So from this curve, we're going to step up, curve across. We're going to leave a little bit of space, curve in from the inside. Now from here, we're going to draw two lines coming up. Now we're going to close off the top with a curve. Let's do the exact same thing on the right side. We're going to step down from this line, start with the outside curve, then go to the inside of the arm, go in the opposite direction. We're going to take these 2 points, draw two lines coming down, and we'll close it off with a curve. And we're going to flip this over along the elbow. So from this curve, we're going to step up, then we'll go up in an angle, and then we'll close this off with a curve. Now let's draw some detail in the body. So we're going to start just below the shoulder. Right here, we're going to go straight across, in behind the drawstring, towards the center. Now I want to leave a little bit of space in the middle here. We're going to continue on the right side. Straight across, in behind the drawstring, to the shoulder. Now from these 2 points, we're going to go straight down towards the waist. Starting on the left, straight down on either side. Now from these two lines, we're going to step out and draw two more lines going all the way up towards the collar. So we step over, underneath the collar, draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the waist. We do that on both sides. And then we're going to do that one more time, stepping out again underneath the head, go straight down, and the same thing on the right. Now let's go in and add some detail to the legs. So just above the center point, we're going to step up and draw a straight line going across. From the ends, we go up and in with a slight angle. We'll go across the top with a straight line. Now we're going to come down with a slight angle, and then go all the way across to the side of the leg. Now we're going to move halfway down the leg and draw a straight line across the knee area. And then in the knees, we're going to add 2 large rectangles. So starting on the left side, just inside, draw an angled line. We're going to move across and draw another angled line. Now we're just going to cap off the top with a straight line and along the bottom. We're going to do the same thing on the right. Starting on the outside, we'll move in, and then we'll cap off the top, and then the bottom. The final thing we're going to do is add some detail to the shoe. So at the top of this curve, we're going to curve down just above the bottom of the foot, and we'll curve back up to the outside of the shoe. We'll do the same thing on the right. Starting from the top, we're going to taper down, and curve towards the front of the shoe, and that's pretty much it. There's Thinknoodles from Roblox. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.